Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to present today. My name is Salwanur Apriliani, name 33,220,162, Faculty of Language and Communication English Literature Study Program. And this presentation is a part of the mid-semester examination English class. Today, I'm going to talk about classroom management. I hope you find the insight useful and interesting. Up next, we had the topic of content. The first one, introduction, and the next part one, analyzing classroom organization, and the last part two, solve problem using logical argument. Now let's move on the next part. The first part is introduction. Classroom management refers to the skill and the strategy used to create and the effective learning environment where teaching and learner can take place smoothly, orderly, and enjoyable. With good classroom management, teacher can foster a positive and productive atmosphere, motivation students and handle various challenges that use during classroom interaction. In this session, we will explore the key concept, principle, and the strategy of the classroom management that are relevant to creating an engaging and inspiring English language and literature learning involvement. It is your hope that this material will help you become a professional editor who make a positive impact on your student. And the next, analyzing classroom organization. Classroom organization involves several key components including the physical layout of the classroom, the rules and the routine implement, the teacher-student relationship, and station planning. The classroom layout should be adapted to the type of the learning activity. Student um, foster a pleasant learning atmosphere and will prepare lesson plan ensure that activity run effectively. And the next, this is a component of classroom organization. There are four components. The first one is the place physical argument. A physical argument of the classroom including the setting layout, accessibility, and the placement of the material play a vital roles in the facility student engagement and the smooth classroom flow. And the second, rules and the routines. Rules and the routine help stability, expression, and maintain order. Ensure the student understand what is required of them. And the next, third, positive teacher relationship. The foster mutual respect and the motivation, which are crucial for a supportive and productive classroom atmosphere. And last last, instructional planning that is so well structured and the engine should align with the classroom setup to maximum learning opportunity and accommodate various teaching activities. Let's continue with the next material, challenge and the solution in the classroom organization. Additionally, the depth needs of students, including varying learning style and the physical requirement, necessity, flexible, and the adapt setup that can accommodate everyone. To overcome the challenge, practice solution include routing, setting, argument, regularly to provide differently learning experience, utilizing multi-purpose area within the classroom to maximum space and activity in the incorporating student feedback to ensure the learning involvement meet their needs and promotes engagement. Next, I would like to discuss the following topic. Part 2, solve problem using logical argument. Number 1, Mr. Elazar faced challenge with several students sitting at the back of the classroom who often disrupt discussion by talking out of turn, shooting irrelevant answer and playing with object both from home. To address this, arranging the setting to place their student close to the teacher and among well-behaved praise can improve supervision and reduce distraction. Additionally, establishing clear classroom rules, collaborating with the student help increase their sense of responsibility and encourage to expectation. um, and enhancing student engagement to structure discussion methods like think, pair, and share, and assigning specific roles ensure activity, participation, and focus. To manage rebound and exert energy, incorporating short movement break or variant activity can be effectivity. Finally, building positive teacher-student relationship foster respect and motivation, which future minimalizing disrupt behavior. By applying their strategy, Mr. Elazar can create a more control and the conducive environment for classroom discussion. And the next, number 2, to address this, Ms. Giandra should build a positive relationship with Fezano to ground positive communication, establishing clear classroom rules, collaborative, and enforcing consequences is also essential. With when dealing with his sarcastic behavior, responding, climbing, and preferably help avoid embracing him in front of the class. Assessing Stefano's specific roles during class activity can channel his energy positively. By applying their strategy, Ms. Yanda can reduce distributive behavior and creative, more cognitive learning involvement. This last number, Mrs. Yehaskiela faced escalating teacher in her class that led to requite, baking, yelling, and even showing among students. To address this, she should foster a positive classroom involvement by holding regular class meetings where students can discuss issues open and develop mutual respect. Teaching student practical strategy to handle teaching such as walking away or using humor. Empower them to respond conceptually and role-playing their responsible, build confidence, and reduce conflicts. Additionally, Mrs. Yehes Kiala should maintain calmness during debates to the escalated tenses and provide quick space or break to help students manage emotional. Promoting social emotional skill like empathy and conflict resolution will further reduce teaching and creating a safer classroom atmosphere. And that the end for my presentation. Thank you.